We're California dreaming in the heart of LA, a battle of the NWSL's newest expansion clubs, Angel City FC and San Diego Wave. Well, it's been a really good start for Angel City, and of course they're very excited to have Sydney Leroux making her first ever start in LA. Just traded in the international break, and of course this is where everybody comes to become a star, but Sydney Leroux is already one. And Mackenzie Doniak certainly making a name for herself with San Diego, missing some players. She has scored a goal in each of the last 2 games. Both have been wins for San Diego. A packed house tonight as we celebrate the first regular season edition of a blossoming rivalry coming up on CBS Sports. You're watching the Ally NWSL matchup on CBS Sports between Angel City and the San Diego Wave. Alongside Lisa Roman, I'm Maura Sheridan. Glad to have you along with us as we get straight into those standings. It's been hard for anybody to compete with San Diego this year. This is a team that is riding a 5-game unbeaten streak, and of course at the top of the standings right now, but they're looking to hold off Chicago, so 3 points ever so important. And for Angel City, just on the brink of that playoff line, 3 points, of course, ever so important to them as well. Well, again, alongside Lisa Roman, and Angel City is coming off a really exciting game against Portland, but at the very end, things slipped away, Lisa.
Hard for Angel City to be so happy with this result. An early penalty kick, it goes off the post, they're able to put it away, and then it was a late-minute equalizer from the Portland Thorns, an incredible cross in, and then a header, a really tough way for Angel City to end this match at home. But they get a little bit of redemption going against their state rivals tonight in San Diego Wave FC. A lot of substitutions at the end of this Portland match. Didi Heritage visibly frustrated after that result.
Absolutely, and it just seems like, though, June Endo has been a match made in heaven for Angel City. Adding the 22-year-old, definitely a big pickup.
Japanese international forward June Endo has been a Swiss Army knife for Freya Coombe. She's got 1 goal on the season. She plays in the front line. She can also slot into that back line as an outside back.
And we talked about it, San Diego is playing incredible soccer, and they really haven't let up at all.
They truly haven't. 5-game unbeaten streak, 10 goals scored throughout that. An incredible job. Now, they are missing some internationals throughout this stretch, but so far that hasn't proved to be a problem for Casey Stoney's side. They're still finding the back of the net, and they're at the top of the standings. Truly impressive for anyone in the NWSL to stay at the top this long, but especially an expansion side in San Diego Wave.
Well, Abby Dahlkemper was a little bit banged up at the beginning of the year, but she's back, she's healthy, and they're glad to have her.
It is huge for San Diego to have defender Abby Dahlkemper back, the U.S. international, coming back from the injury at the exact right time. Not only does she bring leadership, organization, and communication to the Waves back line, but she can break lines offensively. She's got great vision and incredible passing range, and honestly, Abby Dahlkemper starts the attack for San Diego when the ball is at her foot.
Well, we got the SoCal battle coming up here in LA. We'll be right back with the Ally NWSL matchup right here on CBS Sports. Welcome back to LA as we get set for San Diego Angel City. The first time these two sides have met in the regular season. Let's take a look at the home side starting lineup. Not much has changed, Lisa, except for, look at that big name up top.
Sydney Leroux slots in. Savannah McCaskill will start on the bench for Angel City, and Leroux at the top of the forward front line alongside Levion and June Endo. That is a very lethal attack. It's the first start for Angel City to have LaRue up there, huge, and Didi Hadachich between the sticks, holding it down defensively.
And then moving on to San Diego, this was very easy. They didn't mix anything up because they got a win last time around.
0 changes for Casey Stoney's side, and I understand why completely. 2 goals last time out. They did it. A lot of that goes to show with Doniak, so it's going to be Van Egmond in the midfield holding it down defensively. She'll sit right in front of Real and Dahlkemper with Carly Telford between the sticks for the Wave.
Well, Angel City still just above that playoff line, but of course 3 points would go a long way here. And for San Diego, they got a target on their back. The #1 team right now, Chicago is closing in, so just looking to keep this 3-game, or excuse me, not to jinx them, 2-game streak alive. LaRue, big applause in Angel City. Of course, a packed house in LA tonight. Referee today is Brad Jensen. Angel City in their road black kits. San Diego, excuse me, mix that up. Angel City's at home in their black kits, and San Diego's away in white. All right, here we go. First kick from LA. Again, Lisa Roman, Morris Sheridan, glad to have you along with us. Van Egmond gets things started for San Diego.
Van Egmond, a huge part of this midfield for San Diego. She does so much of the defensive work, sitting right in front of the center back. She's almost falls into that central back role at times, but when she gets the ball, she'll spray it out wide and look to switch the point of attack.
Now, she started every single game for San Diego, and of course that's very crucial as we got an early call. Player down for Angel City. Looks like Allie Riley is slow to get up. Endo there to help her out.
Shimmer, good sportsmanship, making sure Riley gets up, gives the thumbs up there. Take a look at this again. You can see the battle as Shimmer looks to kick the ball. She ends up missing completely. It looks to be her knee going into Allie Riley's stomach, almost getting the wind knocked out of her.
Riley, the captain for Angel City, and Shimmer just 21 years old, a rookie. Tyler Lucy up that right side, chips it out. Talk about a player who's been utilized in a bunch of different roles this year. Angel City has put Lucy wherever they've needed her. Right now she's at right back. She's traditionally a forward. She's played left back this year. And she just says, hey, I'm good with it.
I've been really impressed with Tyler Lucy and her ability in that right back role. She does such a great job defensively, 1v1. She keeps her eye on the ball, and then as soon as she gets it, because she has those forward tendencies, she understands how to make moves around players, how to connect. She automatically kickstarts the attack for Angel City.
Bounce around here in the midfield. Van Egmond with a swipe. Left for Doniak. Harachich comes out, boots it forward. 2 keepers today. Again, Didi Harachich in net for Angel City, and then Carly Telford gets the start for San Diego. Of course, replacing Kaylin Sheridan, who's on international duty with Canada. This clinched a World Cup berth, as did the United States.
Big day in CONCACAF W.
Shimmer with a chance in the box, cleared out by Angel City. And Marlene Shimmer has impressed in the limited time she's got with San Diego. Had an assist in the last game, of course. A 2-1 victory for the Wave. Took down Washington. Harachich with some pressure. Doniak relentless.
That is going to be Angel City's target all night long. Sydney LaRue. She makes her first start for the club in her 2nd game wearing this black kit for Angel City. She's going to be the target. She's going to look to get in behind. She's sitting right on the back shoulder of Kaylee Real right now.
Yeah, LaRue was listed as questionable going into this game. I guess not really. Ultimately a little banged up, but she's good to go, getting that start for Angel City.
Could be on some limited minutes throughout this match. We'll see how many she does get for Freya Coombs' side.
Ooh. Lucy just took a shot to the head. inadvertent, but Turnbow just knocked her. Kelsey Turnbow for San Diego.
Rookie Kelsey Turnbow, I've been impressed with her and what she's been able to bring to this San Diego side throughout this year. I mean, stepping in, getting significant minutes, playing 80 minutes against Washington Spirit, being part of that attack. She does a nice job of switching sides of the field and being creative.
Endo with a shot, and it's over the crossbar. Sends that one into the stands here in LA.
June Endo, a huge, huge player for Angel City. The work rate of Endo is so tremendous to watch. Off the ball, she defends like crazy, looking to win it back. And in quick moments like that, the ball falls to Endo, and she's able to rip a shot.
Look at Freya Coombe, head coach for Angel City. Fantastic first season so far. Of course, comes from Gotham FC, where she had a great career as well. Is able to sign players like Endo. Of course, makes a trade for LaRue, so clearly coming to make a statement in year one. It's been hard for expansion clubs in the past. Just ask Kansas City and Louisville, and San Diego and Angel City are making it look very, very easy in year one.
They are. They have experienced players coming in with them. They have a game plan. Both Casey Stoney, Freya Coombe, they understand how they want to play. And we've seen their game plan be executed. That's why these two expansion sides have found success.
Doniak just got pushed from behind by Megan Reed. Reed, a center back for Angel City, usually paired up with Vanessa Geel, who's also on international duty with Canada right now. Well, they've inserted Paige Nielsen in, Angel City has. Setting up for a free kick on the San Diego side. Dahlkemper comes up. See Haracic in net from Dahlkemper, soaring through, and an easy grab.
A little too much on that one from Dahlkemper. Haracic was ready for that as it came in, understanding that any aerial ball in the box can be so dangerous for San Diego's front runners. Doniak, Schimmer, Turnbow.
All those players you just mentioned really bothered Washington all game. Able to get 2 goals in the first half, and then the final goal scored by Jordan Baggett for Washington. Obviously, they were very glad to have that happen, the Spirit, but it was in stoppage time at the end of the game. Didn't matter too much.
Almost an identical scenario for how Angel City let up a late equalizer against Portland. Stoppage time, cross from a wide area coming into the box, and then a header goal.
Well, that one certainly mattered. It was a difference between 3 points or 1 for Angel City, and 3 points against Portland, too. That's huge in this league. I didn't get it because of Yasmin Ryan.
6 minutes of stoppage time added on at the end of that game. That is an eternity after you've already played 90.
Lucy. Still with the LA side. Turnbow disrupts a little.
See June Endo for Angel City on the far side of your screen. She's looking to stretch Angel City in their attacking end. There's a lot of space on that far flank. If Angel City can switch the point of attack, Endo would have so much space on the flank.
Lucy has to backtrack.
Angel City trying to switch the ball, and the defensive efforts from San Diego are fantastic right now. A really great job by Belle Breedy to keep forcing Lucy this way. They're all pushing over. Marlene Schimmer squeezing in this side for Angel City.
LaRue takes off. Doesn't have numbers. Off to Endo. Endo searching. Goes wide. Riley comes in. Angel City on the board.
Huge start for Angel City. Opening 10 minutes of this match, and you can see how much it means to Allie Riley. What a start for the home side. It's turned over in the middle of the field. LaRue finds Endo wide, and this overlapping run from Allie Riley, you'll see her come out of the left side of your screen. A beautiful layoff. Looks to be sending the cross in, and it gets caught under Telford's arm. But there's just so much space in those wide areas of the field, and miscommunication defensively for San Diego. A little flick off here to Riley, and watch it as it just gets caught under Telford's arm. Oh, through the 5-hole for Allie Riley. Huge celebration for Angel City and Allie Riley there.
Well, I wanted you to hear the crowd as the captain got her first NWSL goal. What a moment for Allie Riley. Certainly not exactly how they drew it up, and this is a team that's been searching for goals. And they got one there. Riley, huge moment for her and her team. Not even 10 minutes in, up 1-0.
That's a huge statement from Angel City to start this match against their California rival. A huge game at home. Bank of California is packed and rocking right now. What a moment for Allie Riley.
Again, Freya Coombe. You saw the reaction there. Almost a shoulder shrug of, wow. That's a difference that you can kind of already see that connection. Endo, LaRue, and here comes LaRue again. Behind Lebion. But of course, Savannah McCaskill not in the starting lineup for Angel City. She scored the last 3 goals for Angel City until Allie Riley. Well, San Diego and Angel City met in the Challenge Cup. Of course, both in the West Division, which has proven to be a very good division with LL Reign and Portland, all pretty much, you know, I'd say that in the top 6 right now. I think that's pretty fair. Teams in the NWSL. Now the first game was a draw. And the second was a pretty decisive win for San Diego, 4-2. These two sides have never met here at Bank of California Stadium. Last time they met, it was an LA home game, but it was in Fullerton, California. Doniak trying to make something happen, boxed out, quick pass back to Haracic.
Heads up play by Megan Reed, center back for Angel City, knowing that Doniak's on her shoulder, but she's got time, she's got space, and she's got an incredible goalkeeper, Haracic, who's so good with her feet to play it back to.
Nielsen has to send it out.
San Diego's got a bit of a fire lit under them after that opening goal from Angel City. We're seeing more concrete possession and passing of the ball for the Wave.
Telford, little swing off to McGrady. Tegan McGrady for San Diego. Real, Levion all over her. Brady in the midfield. Doniak rips a shot, and it bounces to Haracic.
San Diego finding success down the center of the field. Belbrady being involved in a lot of these plays, and Doniak sitting on the back shoulder of Megan Reed, popping off, receiving that ball, and she's got time and space, and she rips it. It's not a bad look from Doniak. Can she get a little bit more power behind it? Maybe loft it into the air a little bit from that far of distance. You've got to understand that Haracic can see it coming all the way in.
Riley feeling it today. Had the first goal a couple of minutes ago for Angel City. Comes a corner for San Diego. Turnbow will take it. It's Weatherholt with that tackle out of play.
Great play by Weatherholt, sliding over from her central midfield role, giving cover to Riley. Riley probably could have stayed with the attacker, but Weatherholt sliding in, clearing this one from distance.
Kelsey Turnbow. Nothing much. LaRue heads it out. It's on the top of the area. Kaylee Reel paired up with Dahlkemper at center back for San Diego. Again, this is a LA side that has only scored 9 goals now this season. And of those goal scorers, they only have a few available today. Of course, Riley just added her name to the list, but Endo's the only other one that's playing.
Savannah McCaskill listed as questionable coming into the match and not even available off the bench for Freya Coombs' side. See her leading the LA goal scorers in this regular season with 3. Of course, she got the 1 in the last match for Angel City against Portland. It was a penalty kick that actually got saved and then back to McCaskill, and who ends up finishing it.
And that was in the 2nd minute too. And so Angel City just had to try to hang on. They couldn't get a second one to just build on that lead. And ultimately, not getting a second goal really did them in. That late goal stoppage time given up to Yasmin Ryan. And Freya Coombs told us she was not happy, very disappointed with really, like you said, the last couple of minutes. They played really good soccer for 90 minutes, and then it was stoppage time where it didn't go so well. And so there's a little bit to clean up there, but still a draw against Portland, not the end of the world.
Angel City has to be referencing that last match against Portland in their mind right now. Going up early. Now that one came in the 2nd minute against Portland. This one coming just as early though, 9th minute of this game. Can they get another one? That's what Angel City needs to be thinking right now. Stay on the front foot, stay hungry for goals. Not only keep a clean sheet, defensively stay sound, but keep racking up those goals.
Only twice this year, Angel City has scored multiple goals in a game. First one was the opener here in LA, 2-1 victory against North Carolina. The other one on the 11th of June, a 3-2, kind of a wonky game against Racing Louisville, and it was a heartbreaking game. They got the victory, but that's when Kristen Press tore her ACL.
Sydney LaRue wanting to press for Angel City. You can see her giving the wave to her teammates behind her, because if LaRue presses, she needs the support coming in from behind from Leveon and Endo, Taylor, all pressing and squeezing up. If they go, they've got to go as a unit.
Casey Stoney, first-year head coach for San Diego, and what a season it's been so far for the Wave. It's never going to be easy coming in here to play LA, and I think especially with that SoCal rivalry. They're calling it the rivalry. It's just very simple. That's what they're calling it.
No need to add flash and sparkle to something that's already got a lot on it.
A lot on it. This is only game 3, and this is, again, the first regular season match these two sides have played. There's the goal scorer in Riley, off to Endo. Lebion, LaRue, Miri Taylor out wide, gets ready for it, and that one up into the stands, almost.
An impressive build-up from Angel City. It was fast pace. We saw the overlapping run from Riley, which drew 2 defenders out wide, and Endo the incredible ability of her to understand that it's going so quickly. She slows it down, cuts inside, she finds so much space. LaRue looks to find the switch. That's a good build-up from LA.
Endo. Angel City. LaRue. This one goes wide. There's a chance. Service in. Bounces out. Lebion makes a move. Cuts it back right. Turnbow shading nicely. And Van Egmond intercepts. Megan Reed, again, a collision right in the midfield. It's Nielsen. This collides there with Doniak.
Reed looking for a whistle, Weatherholt looking for a whistle. Nielsen just collects herself, gets back into position. Even if Doniak were to collect that ball and be off, there wasn't a lot of support from her teammates coming up and in behind her. That's where Turnbow, Shimmer, they need to get on their horse, get up there and support Doniak, even having Breedy up and in behind, someone for Doniak to lay it off to.
Well, Doniak's 28 comes by way of Chicago, but surrounding her, like you mentioned, two rookies in Turnbow and Shimmer getting starts. Alex Morgan, Korniak, both with the U.S. Women's National Team right now. And of course, Alex Morgan accounts for 11 goals already for San Diego, and Korniak accounts for 2. So they're just trying to find other players to step up. Doniak has certainly done that, and here she comes. Reed gets there first, off to Haracic, now Lucy. LaRue turns on the Jets. McGrady beats her out. Telford. LaRue. McGrady. Here's this press. We're talking about how LaRue is calling for everyone to come forward. They have. Ooh. Lucy entangled with Turnbow.
Bit of a bear hug from Lucy. It's a deserved card for sure. Lucy coming in from behind, wrapping both her arms around, bringing the player down for sure.
That's the first yellow card that we've seen.
There's the double arm wraparound against Turnbow. And then a little kick away from Lucy at the end, just the cherry on top to solidify the yellow card.
Telford. McGrady. Turnbow. Lucy gets in front of that one. Doniak. Reed trying to push her out. Gets it through, nobody home. Taylor. This tackle put on. It's Turnbow. Snaking through. Dahlkemper, Endo, bounced around between the pair. Nielsen. Weatherholt. Now some green for Taylor. Left for LaRue. Real gets there first.
It's a good idea by Taylor, finding that space in this near corner. But all the Angel City runners on the far side of the field, they've got to make that diagonal run. Taylor plays that ball, but LaRue needs to dictate that pass with her run diagonally.
Real just sends it out. And so Angel City will control here. You gotta imagine though that chemistry is not gonna happen overnight. And so it is really helpful to Angel City that LaRue is completely healthy and can start this game. Some of those young players just develop that relationship.
Not even develop that relationship, but also just learn from LaRue, understand her professionalism and her tendencies on the pitch, with the ball, without the ball, in the locker room. It is huge for Angel City to have LaRue on their roster.
Yeah, just talking to the coaches around the league, they pretty much say that the best players in this league can develop chemistry with anybody, and that's what makes you so great. As we got an injury right now. Looks like Doniak is down, holding her knee. And it's Angel City ball, and Doniak's not able to get up. And the training staff's going to come out. Again, Mackenzie Doniak, 2 goals in as many games, both victories for San Diego. Everybody's going to get some water. We're here in LA, it's 80 degrees, sun's going down. Take a look at this play one more time.
The ball comes in, you see Doniak, she looks to go to the ground without contact. Perhaps it came against Megan Reed right before they came into screen, just getting tripped up a little. But immediately Doniak going down, and she grabs that right knee. It's not good to see.
What's Stoney saying here, do you think?
For Casey Stoney, I mean, look at that arm movement. They want the ball in the attacking end. They've got to keep going, put the pressure on. And the turnovers, that's where they have to be most careful with when building out of the back. That's how Angel City capitalized and got that opening goal. But with the ball, keep possession, look to go forward, find Doniak's feet, get players underneath her, supporting, running off. That's where San Diego's going to find success.
Doniak is up. She's testing out her leg, doing some lateral movements. Of course, she'll have to step off. For Angel City, up 1-0. Allie Riley with her first NWSL goal. Came in the opening 10 minutes and been looking to add another one. Hasn't been a ton of shots for either side, though. Yeah, just the 1 shot for Angel City. Actually, 2 shots for Angel City and then 1 for San Diego. Lucy. LaRue. Breedy. Ended up scoring the game winner, Belle Breedy. It was her first NWSL goal, but that was against Washington last week.
That's the effort from June Endo, coming all the way back, making sure it doesn't go out of bounds, trying to keep possession of it, and ultimately San Diego just winning back possession.
Here's a chance for the Wave, clipped up. Back post, far side.
Great work by Tyler Lucy. She stays goal side against Turnbow the entire time, keeps track of the ball as it's in the air. A little shove from Turnbow doesn't throw Lucy off, and ultimately wins the ball for Angel City.
Well, it's been a fun battle so far between the pair. Did earn Lucy a yellow card at one point. Van Egmond. LaRue. LaRue gets it back. Has some time to square.
Oh, good ball.
In the box.
What a fantastic ball from LaRue, finding Lebion out wide. Can Lebion just take another touch, allow Angel City one more second to get runners into the box, and that cross can be a little bit crisper.
Weatherhole. McNabb. Got a foul there. Mark with San Diego. Of course, because there's a lot of players international duty right now, it's just a chance for younger players to step up. There's a lot of these players, Myriad Taylor and Lily Nabet, both getting starts today for Angel City. And when we talked to Freya Coombe, she had nothing but good things to say about Nabet and her performance against Portland.
So impressive to see from these younger players, not only getting consistent minutes, but really proving themselves in it, stepping into this professional league seamlessly, the quick transition, the physicality of it, and they're holding their own and even succeeding in their respective positions.
Shimmer from deep. Just going for it there. Looked like it had some curl to it at the end.
The final piece is missing for San Diego right now. We saw an early shot from distance from Doniak, that one from Shimmer. It's a fine look, but they can get something better. Look for that extra pass, movement in the attacking end, off the ball, and connect one more time before going to goal.
Van Egmond looking for Doniak. She's been marked pretty well. It's a thing when you score 2 goals. Nabet turns. Gonna get a 3rd round draft pick for Angel City out of Duke. Lily Nabet, this is her 2nd straight start in the midfield for Angel City.
Really unlucky touch from Lucy. As that ball comes across, she just needs to collect that, not look to go forward, just collect it, trap the ball first, and then make her next move. You don't often see those kinds of mistakes from Lucy.
Endo, Van Egmond, play on. Everyone's stumbling right now. Taylor, touch wide. Puts it in the area.
Oh. Angel City fans wanting a handball on that one. I'm not sure about it. Looks like Real got her chest to the ball.
Again, we're over a half an hour into this one. Angel City, San Diego. Allie Riley scored in the 9th minute. Assist from June Endo. That's where we stand. Parachich. Swing left. Well, got a whistle there. Call against Riley. Shimmer goes down. Obviously, Angel City fans are going to back their captain and their goal scorer right now.
There's been a number of tough tackles, tough calls, or rather fouls that haven't been calls. This center official is letting both of these sides play it out, duke it out on the field.
Yeah, you said it. It's been pretty physical, and it's also just kind of been a choppy game because of that. Defensively strong are both of these sides. Breedy. Pass taken away by Endo, trying to go in the top of the box. Off to Dahlkemper. Resets here for San Diego. Down 1-0 on the road. Another nice tackle by Angel City. This time it's Lebion.
Huge. That is a huge tackle. If San Diego gets in behind, that's a really dangerous cross in with numbers in the box. Smart slide tackle by Lebion.
Dahlkemper off a couple of heads of Sydney Leroux. Rolls on that touch line. Hustle play, keeps it in, does Leroux. Nabet can't get there. Bounce to Harachich, waits a little bit. Doniak was right in front.
Nearly a very, very dangerous giveaway by McNabb.
McNabb's a player that's started virtually every game in the midfield for San Diego. Just missed the one. Lebion on the wing. Leroux's in the box. Corner's coming. Chance for Angel City to extend their lead to 2. Miri Taylor off to take it. Again, another rookie.
Angel City's got the aerial presence in the box. They've got someone like Sydney Leroux, to be honest. That is their target for sure in this moment. Weatherholt on the back post.
Through the air. Westfall with the clear. Lucy, strong header forward. Turnbow, nice flick off to Westfall. Waiting for her teammates to catch up. Boy, Endo just never gives up on plays.
She doesn't. It's truly impressive to watch. Her battery never runs out.
Yeah, she gave an interview this week where she said that, you know, she came to the United States to play soccer. She wanted to express herself more, and she just really hopes that the fans in LA, in Japan, all over the world, when they watch her play, that they are smiling. And I think that's definitely been true for Angel City fans all over. Very pleased to have a 22-year-old superstar on their roster.
How genuine to hear from June Endo. Not only does she want to have fun on the pitch, but she wants to make the people watching her, playing with her, smile as well. That is so sincere to hear. And June Endo, I smile watching you play. You are truly fantastic to watch. She never gives up on the play, on the ball. She is so creative. We've seen her in the outside back role for Freya Coombs' side, in the front line. She plays on the left, she plays on the right. Truly dangerous for Angel City and part of almost every moment in their attack.
Lucy again for Angel City. Intended target Leroux over her head, off to Telford. Well, of course, it's always fun to come to Banc of California Stadium and check out these home games. If this isn't selling you this crowd, I don't know what will. You can go to angelcityfc.com/tickets. Next home game is July 30th against OL Reign. That should be a good one too. Doniak on the wing, body on the line. Again, the Angel City defense, and it's Reed.
Great through ball from Turnbow. She finds Doniak, and Reed looks to be out of position, slides in at the last minute to intercept this cross before it even comes in.
Well, it's not even a corner Throw in the corner for San Diego. Doniak, defense on her back. A whiff there from McGrady. So the Wave will opt to go to Rio. All the way back to the midfield, and Dahlkemper. Schimmer earns a corner for San Diego. Again, we've only seen the one shot from the Wave. They have not really forced Haracic to move too much.
Now's a good opportunity to test Haracic and Angel City's defense. They line up in a bit of a zone right in front of the goal mouth, and then it's man-to-man marking up. But this is an opportunity. Can Turnbow loft this towards the back post. You see the stack for San Diego, and that'll fan out. Same spot as their first corner, same result. Sydney LaRue gets to it first and heads it out.
Westfall. Has it again. Just under 5 minutes until we'll get some stoppage time. Again, at this point, it was 1-0 in the Washington game for San Diego, and they were on the brink of the second Breedy goal. A little bit different here against Angel City. Ben Egmond centers. Schimmer slips through, back to Schimmer. On a very strong knock. McNabb.
Oh, McNabb looked like she wanted it.
Riley. A nifty footwork there. And a goal kick coming.
Angel City's backline has truly been tested these last 10 minutes or so. Put under a lot of pressure by San Diego. They're combining. We're seeing so much movement and interchange between Doniak, Schimmer, Turnbow, Breedy. A lot of interchange, which makes it hard to defend.
Well, the one thing about Angel City is that all 4 of their losses have been shutout losses. So them scoring, that's a good omen for this team. This defense has been so strong, no matter who you really plug in there, that if the offense can get them a goal or two, and they're usually set to get at least a point. Lucy on the same page with Taylor.
Lebion wanted that one at her feet. Or excuse me, Taylor.
Casey Stoney looking on from her cooler. I know that's been a talking point throughout the year. I guess she just thinks it's very comfortable.
Perhaps it's more convenient.
Yeah, well, also
Stoney.
better than standing all game, too. I can see how that would become too much. Way up there from McGrady. Angel City continues to be aggressive. Lebion, Taylor waits for it. Off to Endo. Endo has a chance, slips it through to LaRue, and Telford beats everybody there.
What a great turn from June Endo in tight spaces. She keeps the ball close to her, finds the little slip pass. Watch this as Endo takes 1-2 touches and just finds that seam. LaRue a step behind. That's the magic that June Endo brings for this Angel City side. Tight spaces, great vision,
Nielsen stuck in the corner. It's to knock off San Diego. Again, this is a Wave side that has scored 18 goals this year. Only Portland, with 22, has scored more goals than San Diego this season. Nothing so far.
San Diego also third for least amount of goals conceded. Well, Reign and Portland, the only two teams that have conceded less.
McNabb off Weatherholt, right back to her. Van Egmond pushed from behind. This is a good spot for a free kick. Lebion with the shove, and Van Egmond still slow to get up. Angel City arguing their case with Brad Jensen.
Nearly the entire Angel City team arguing that against this call. But incredible positioning for San Diego, just a few yards outside the top of the 18.
Well, we're going to get 3 minutes of stoppage time presented by Verizon here in the first half. San Diego looking for the equalizer. Dahlkemper, Turnbow up top.
Lots of chit-chat between Turnbow and Dahlkemper, trying to figure out where this is going to go.
Well, it's so loud. It's hard to hear each other, I bet. From Dahlkemper, off the crossbar. What a look. Wow.
What a shot from Abby Dahlkemper, the center back.
Endo with Angel City. Just a blast from Dahlkemper, had a ton of curl at the end. Nothing Haracic could have done if that was an inch lower.
That was truly beautiful, just ricocheting off the crossbar.
Turnbow. Doniak. Nebet got back. Van Egmond. Swerving. Westfall. It's just been hard for San Diego to make a ton of clean passes the way that Angel City is disrupting at the moment. LaRue. Taylor. McGrady. Back for San Diego.
Off the mark to Lucy. That was an opportunity there for Angel City. The overlapping run coming from Lucy.
Shimmer burst forward, and Reed from behind is able to earn that back for Angel City as, again, we near the end of this first half.
Great pressure by Sydney LaRue. The lone striker for Angel City, so far ahead of the rest of her teammates, and she puts pressure on. What a first half between these two sides. The opening goal coming from Allie Riley right there. A huge start for Angel City. Now it comes down to game management. They could close out the first 45, keeping a clean sheet. A lot of pressure in this second 45 for Angel City to continue this up.
Well, Allie Riley with her first NWSL goal. I'm sure Casey Stoney will make some adjustments that Riley and the rest of the defense will have to deal with on the Angel City side. But for now, it's the home team in Angel City up on San Diego at the halftime break. Again, this is living up to the hype, the SoCal battle, the rivalry, whatever you want to call it. It's a 1-0 lead for Angel City at the halftime break. We'll be back with the Ally NWSL matchup right here on CBS Sports. Welcome back. It's a 1-0 lead for Angel City right now. Allie Riley with the lone goal for the LA side at the moment. And of course, as always, this is a huge NWSL weekend. Lots of games going on. We'll talk about the Friday ones. I know you and I were a part of those. Let's start with the Orlando-Houston game. A bit of a surprising result, and it just comes down to this one really great play for the Pride.
It definitely did. Off a set-piece opportunity, it's chipped back in. It's Kylie Strom. This one actually goes off the knee of Allie Prysock. You see it right there off her left knee, goes under the arm of Jane Campbell, but that's the difference maker in this match for Orlando Pride. They get 3 points on the night, back-to-back games with goals for Kylie Strom. Huge for her.
And Racing Louisville and Gotham FC in a very tight game. Lots of storylines, and really the biggest storyline was some costly turnovers on the defensive end. Look at this first goal from Paige Monahan. Literally just outruns everybody, rips a shot and scores.
Huge from Paige Monahan to see that happening on the run, and what a bullet from her. And then Racing Louisville, they had opportunities of their own throughout this match. And take a look at this one right under the arm of Ashlyn Harris. Huge for DeMello, a player that has stepped up so big for Racing Louisville this year.
But this was the story of the game, was the game winner as well. And Kawasumi slips one through to Taylor Smith, finishes her first goal in a Gotham uniform. And how about that, a game winner too? Gotham was on a 3-game slide, and they pulled that one out against Racing Louisville. So those were your Friday games. Of course, we've got this one tonight, and then a big slate tomorrow. What stands out for you in this Sunday showdowns, Lisa?
It's got to be the Cascadia rivalry. OL Reign versus Portland Thorns, 6 o'clock Eastern. That is a huge matchup. And Washington versus Kansas City, the first time those two teams will play each other. That one in D.C. at Segra Field. But a lot of good action this weekend in the NWSL.
As always, and plus the table is always turning, so it's very important that you tune into every single match, including the second half of this one. San Diego and Angel City locked in a tight one. It's a 1-0 lead for the home side in LA. We'll be right back on Paramount Plus. Between Angel City and San Diego, it's a 1-0 lead for the home team right now, thanks to Allie Riley. We'll go straight into the highlights from this one. This is the first ever meeting in the regular season between these two sides, and we got some very early excitement from Angel City, and we haven't seen too much since then. As you see, Lebion getting things started, trying to get in the box, and Endo, of course, with an early shot way high.
San Diego trying to clear the ball out, and it just falls to Endo. And this time, it's Sydney LaRue who intercepts this ball. Great turnover. Angel City able to pick it off. Goes wide to Endo, and here comes Allie Riley outside of the left side of your screen. Overlapping run through the 5-hole against Carly Telford in goal. What a goal from Allie Riley. Starts the scoring for Angel City. A huge, huge job by Angel City to start off on the front foot. San Diego, they had something to say about it though. Mackenzie Doniak, she takes a rip pretty far out and easy for Hadachich to handle. Stoppage time though. Set piece opportunity. It's Dahlkemper. Ricochets off the crossbar. Incredible opportunity by Abby Dahlkemper here, the captain. What a good look. One of the best ones from San Diego throughout that first 45.
Here are the stats for you. I mean, there's just not much in terms of shots so far in this game. Possession time with San Diego. Anything else stand out to you?
Kristen McNabb, 5 duels won in the midfield for San Diego. That is huge to see from that type of player. Controlling the energy of this side from San Diego, and it starts in the midfield.
Well, we will see if anyone can generate more offense in this one. We got some young fans out tonight to celebrate as Angel City up 1-0 on San Diego at halftime. Back for the second half on the other side. Back for this second half, Angel City and San Diego, home side up 1-0, and we would be remiss if we didn't talk about this story. A very cute fan in CONCACAF W, very excited to cheer on Alex Morgan, and then it has a nice storybook ending at the end. So that was Luca, Alex Morgan's biggest fan, was in Monterrey, Mexico to support U.S. Women's National Team, and he ended up getting to meet Alex Morgan. After that video went pretty viral, I mean, that's the cutest thing, right, Lisa?
It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. It truly is. And Alex Morgan gifting him a jersey signed with her number and his name on the back of it. Truly precious.
Well, we were talking about the best part of it was he just knew how to start a cheer. He started slow. He was very clear with his words, and then he got louder and louder and louder. And so that's exactly, if you're San Diego, you got to bring him to some games. That's who you want leading the crowd from here on out.
I think Luca and Charlie could be good friends, too.
Oh, that's what Alex Morgan said, too. Charlie had a very cute video as well when Megan Rapinoe, of course, got the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And she was just watching that video and cheering on Megan Rapinoe, screaming her name. That's a cute one as well that Alex Morgan posted. So a lot of good content out there for the NWSL and international fans right now. Just really anyone that's a fan of cuteness. Well, we do have some subs to tell you about. Actually, just the one. Miri Taylor has been removed as LaRue takes off. There's a chance here in the box. Sydney LaRue sends it back out on the top to Weatherholt. There's a big rip. Bounced around, and Van Egmond gets it out of trouble. Claire Emsley has been inserted into this game. Endo, another chance. LaRue with a beauty, and it just goes wide.
What an opening 2 minutes or so from Angel City, starting this second half hot. June Endo, a cheeky little chip in. LaRue chests it and goes for the bicycle just wide as Telford watches it, goes past the post. What a look from Sydney LaRue.
That would have been the goal of the year. Already LaRue just finding her stride in Angel City. Lucy pokes it out.
For Angel City, they found success when they get the ball wide into those wide spaces, whether it's Lucy overlapping, Allie Riley, of course, overlapping on the goal for Angel City, but it's those wide spaces and then the weak side crashing in. For San Diego, they're trying to go down the center of the pitch, but they've got to keep possession. Play simple, look to just keep the ball. They don't always have to go 110 miles an hour.
Well, we've seen a lot of physical play in this match so far. We haven't seen a lot of whistles. You just saw Emsley there pretty much a American football tackle. Let's play on. Again, new signing for Angel City, that's Claire Emsley. Was picked in the expansion draft, finally able to bring her over after she was in Everton in Europe. Played a little bit in the NWSL for Orlando back in 2019. Turnbow for the Wave. Riley. Again, her 9th minute strike. That's the difference in this match. LaRue. Her and Dahlkemper.
Dahlkemper could feel LaRue's presence on her back. Such a smart move. Just play it back to Telford. Look to recollect.
Turnbow slow to get up for San Diego. She did draw a foul. Turnbow again, Van Egmond, Riley Nabet. Angel City with just the one change. San Diego did not make a sub at halftime. Emsley, centers. Nabet, Riley. Endo, trying to figure out where she wants to go. Service in. Real gets in front of that. Endo through some contact off to Riley. Lunging for it, June Endo. Nabet, LaRue, off. Emsley earns it right back.
Emsley making her mark on this game early. Getting out wide, dragging it inside, finding her foot on the ball again. This is very pressured attack from Angel City.
Here she is, cuts it back, shot blocked. Kaylee Reel got in front of that one. Lucy to LaRue, Sydney LaRue scores! They'll call it back. Offside, they let her finish out. Sydney LaRue, almost her first goal with Angel City. I think everybody knew it, but I think everyone had their hopes up too.
It looked too good to be true. Sydney LaRue with just so much time and space. No San Diego defenders around her. A bit off there, you can see. She initially makes this run. Ah, it's a little bit closer than I thought on the back shoulder of Dahlkemper. What a ball in by Tyler Lucy, though.
Well, now she's going to be even hungrier. Sydney LaRue would be her first goal in an Angel City uniform. Of course, she's got 39 over the course of her career, Sydney LaRue does. It's good for 9th in the NWSL history. Been a part of 6 different clubs. Sydney LaRue most recently with the Orlando Pride. Obviously was traded during this international break we just had from Orlando to LA, and seems very pleased to be where she is right now.
A bit of a homecoming for Sydney LaRue.
Right.
She played her soccer just down the road collegiately at UCLA.
Looking to cause a turnover. Van Egmond. Well, we got a foul before that, before she was able to clear, as Lebion draws it. And a good free kick spot for Angel City.
Levion wants this one. She's staying at the spot, waiting for the ball to come. She wants to strike this one.
Endo will join her. Let's take another look at this foul. A little trip there from Rio.
Great positioning for Endo.
Endo flings it in. LaRue has a chance. Clips it wide.
Not the best strike from Sydney LaRue. She should have put that one on frame, if anything, or a little bit closer to the back post. An easy clearance for San Diego. They handle that trouble very, very well.
Seen her score a couple of goals that way with Orlando this year. Lucy Weatherholt. Van Egmond. Shimmer. It's just been so hard for San Diego to penetrate this Angel City back line.
A lot of credit has to go to Megan Reed, Paige Nielsen. They're doing such a great job in that center back role, dealing with the players up front like Doniak, Turnbow, Shimmer, who slotted in there, Breedy coming out of the midfield. Lots of organization and communication coming from Angel City's back line.
Nielsen. LaRue gets shoved. Dahlkemper with the push. San Diego has won their last 2 matches, 5 straight without a loss. For Angel City, it's been a bit of a different story. Just won one of their last 6 games. Of course, they were dealing with a lot of changes. Everybody is right now with players on international duty, but to lose Kristen Press to a torn ACL, that is always heartbreaking. They've responded pretty well. Now they're looking to pull off a victory, a big one against San Diego at home, as Doniak is going to be pulled from this one. So she won't make it 3 straight with a goal as Johnson comes in.
Good rotation here from Casey Stoney, bringing in fresh legs in Katie Johnson to put pressure on Angel City's back line, perhaps be the magic key that unlocks that defensive block that Angel City has put on.
Here's Lucy. Rio. Trying to thread through the defense. Does so. To Johnson. Nielsen gets there. Now Westfall. Shimmer.
Patience we're seeing from San Diego right now.
Here's Shimmer. And the pass way off, intended for Breedy. You know, we've been talking about this a lot, just the number of goals scored by San Diego, 18 this season. And right now, a big goose egg next to San Diego.
Pretty impressive to see the expansion side, San Diego, coming in with 18 goals on the season. That is truly impressive to see. And of course, Alex Morgan leading the Golden Boot race right now. But in that last sequence, San Diego being much more patient with the ball, just looking to pass it, keep it, not force anything in behind.
Angel City ball. Just talking things over a little bit before they send everybody forward on this kick. Haricic will take it. Keeper and 3 saves last weekend against Portland. Of course, she knows well late goals, especially in the NWSL this year, are always a possibility. I'm sure she would love some cushion back there. Van Egmond has a chance. Reed. McNabb floats it in, tucks it in the corner. Kristen McNabb, the equalizer for San Diego. And we're back to the drawing board in this one.
Huge for San Diego to get this equalizer at the start of the second half. Look at the celebrations. Kristen McNabb netting a beautiful goal. It collects to Katie Johnson, who just controls it, slips it through Weatherholt's legs, and it's McNabb opening up on the far side, left foot, as Johnson just lays this off. McNabb doesn't think it's going to get through. Ultimately, it does. Left foot, she finds the far post. What an equalizer for the Wave.
Well, right on cue, we were talking about how San Diego had not scored in this one, and McNabb gets it done. That's her first goal this year for San Diego, and the story right now is with so many players on international duty, you're going to have to find other players to step up. They found Doniak in the last one, Breedy, and now it's McNabb for San Diego. And here they come, the Wave back at it. It's Shimmer on the wing. Riley with a trip, and yes, it's a free kick.
This has changed things for both of these sides now. The pressure is on for Angel City. They need to get another one in San Diego. They've got life breathed into them. Drawing this foul just outside the 18-yard box. This is really good positioning for San Diego. It's at a great angle away from the goal. If this one's floated towards the back post, far enough out from the mouth of the goal that Haricic cannot come out and grab it herself. But the ball movement makes her move over to the side of the goal. This could be a very, very dangerous look for San Diego.
Well, Haricic setting everybody up perfectly as Shimmer and Turnbow are up top here. Haricic in net off a free kick here for San Diego. They just scored. Shimmer way off.
Shimmer looking for that near upper 90. Looks like it went off the wall, got redeflected a little bit, set up perfectly by Haricic. That wall, if that wall wasn't there, could have possibly been going in that upper 90.
And here comes a corner for San Diego, so yet another try. A set play. Turnbow, back post. Weatherholt, that hit her body. LaRue tries a clear off to Westfall. Wide, Turnbow, nice move. Chips it forward, Haricic! That almost looked like it went in. Stoney can't believe it.
Momentum completely in San Diego's favor. Neat move by Turnbow. She chips it in, almost to Strauss. Haricic gets a little bit of a touch on it, goes off the inside post, but not a goal, does not cross that center line, but San Diego is on to something right now.
Well, that's the second time that San Diego has hit the woodwork because Dahlkemper had a very similar, well, what didn't look like that at all, but she hit the crossbar in the first half off a free kick. Right now, the Wave are centimeters away from taking the lead right now. And like you said, things have totally shifted for the Wave. Here they come. Shimmer! So close again. She is on the edge of her first NWSL goal.
Shimmer truly knocking on the door. Take a look at that turnbow opportunity from a moment ago. Hadicic backpedaling. She tries to flick it over the crossbar and ends up hitting the back post. And here's the opportunity from Shimmer, just wide for Hadicic.
Well, that was a stunning opportunity for San Diego.
San Diego's got to keep the pressure on, win this 50-50, win the second ball, and keep attacking.
There's a player down right now for San Diego. It's McNabb, got hit in the face. And so the training staff will immediately come out. Well, she's been through war right now. You can just tell everybody's a little bit dirty. This has been a hard-fought battle for both sides.
Take a look at this challenge. See as the ball comes in, McNabb and Weatherholt going up. You see Weatherholt grab her head as well as McNabb goes down immediately.
Well, it does seem like McNabb is all right. And of course, you can check out McNabb in San Diego at all of their home games for now at Torero Stadium. Next one is against Louisville, and that's next weekend on Friday, so the 15th. You can go to San Diego Wave FC.com/tickets to purchase your tickets today. Get them now. It's always tough. They have pretty much a sold-out crowd every time at Torero Stadium. This gave everybody a chance to just kind of pause as McNabb again was getting some attention. It looks like she's going to be all right, and she'll step back on when she can. Of course, has the equalizer in this one for the Wave. Just scored about 5 minutes ago in the 60th minute. Jump. All right, so we've got a bunch of subs to tell you about. Amira Ali will come in for San Diego, Carrie Recaro for Angel City. These are players that have seen a lot of minutes for both sides. Bree comes out in favor of Ali. Can really provide a huge spark for San Diego. This is her 10th time coming in as a sub. She is the most used sub for San Diego. As you see, Recaro and Hammond. And Ali Riley steps off, so does Nabet. Riley with the lone strike for Angel City. Just getting some fresh legs in this one. Both Stoney and Freya Kuhn.
Recaro giving a bit of direction as she steps on the pitch, as well as Hammond. Some fresh legs across the back line for Angel City. It's good to see as Katie Johnson has come in and really shaken things up for San Diego. And now Amira Ali, who brings such a spark for this Wave side.
Here she is, Ali. Doesn't let all the defenders sway her at all. Still has possession, San Diego. They swing it right.
Ali just spinning circles around those defenders.
Endo with the takeaway. Levion, tap to Endo. flying through, finally gets a whistle here. McNabb is the one to commit that foul.
The positioning of June Endo off the ball in the defensive shape for Angel City is so fantastic. She sits in those pockets and she reads the ball so well, able to pick it off for Angel City to win back possession.
Endo, nice touch. Levion. McNabb, Recaro, look at that. Here's LaRue. Levion goes wide. Emsley, denied. Nielsen, Endo.
Not a bad idea between Lucy and Emsley on that far side. Lucy looking for the little run in behind to feed Emsley, but just off the mark. There's been a number of those miscues and miscommunications between Angel City players.
Real. Ali. Lucy hanging all over her. Ali does not mind. Look at this, Amira Ali. Finally broken up by Angel City. Weatherholt. Endo. Burst of speed. LaRue to the left. Endo runs into a wall. Still has it. Now LaRue. Hammond takes a shot and a beautiful save by Telford.
The quick burst from June Endo in the midfield for Angel City ignites this attack. As she breaks through the lines, it's laid off ultimately to Hammond, and what a strike. Going for that near post, Telford full extension on that save. Truly tremendous.
Angel City right back at it. We've got a corner. Emsley will take it. Up there, intended for the back post. Telford lunges forward, full leap, and she's got it. Of course, had a legendary career in Europe. This is just her second start, though, in the regular season for San Diego. Did have a couple of Challenge Cup games. I'm sure that helps a lot. And also just playing as long as she's played.
It definitely does. Playing behind Kaylin Sheridan, Canadian international, World Cup bound. It's a tall task for Telford to be behind a #2 goalkeeper in this league, because, man, the goalkeepers in the NWSL are truly fantastic. And even the ones that don't get the starts consistently, they're just as talented as the ones they're playing behind. And that's truly the case for Telford and Sheridan.
Lucy. Levion, Endo, edge of the box. Endo takes a shot, and it's off.
Endo putting so much power behind that strike as she moves horizontally across the top of the 18-yard box. Endo takes a little bit of the power out of that shot and adds a little bit more technicality to it. Gets her hips around the ball. It's a really hard shot to make as she's running horizontally to turn her hips completely and get that shot on frame.
Well, she just got an Angel City security guard right in the back of the head. Nice save by him. Hammond. LaRue. Again, we're at Bank of California Stadium. We're in Los Angeles. Angel City, San Diego. First meeting in the regular season. Turnbow looks forward. Van Egmond. Schimmer on the wing. Van Egmond goes 5-hole. Schimmer right into Weatherholt, who's down right now for Angel City. Play on though. Endo with the box out. And Weatherholt is still a little shaken up.
Weatherholt seems to still be catching her breath, but this is the pressured attack from San Diego that they had right before they got the equalizer, and then 10 minutes after that, momentum has slowed in favor of San Diego over the last several minutes, but these waves of attack, they come with pressure and they keep crashing on Angel City.
Paracic. Again, San Diego got the best of Angel City the last time these two teams played. 4-2 was the final score. That's not the Angel City defense that we've seen, giving up 4 goals. As we got a foul in the midfield, it goes against Nielsen. Turnbow, slow to get up. Get some love from her teammates.
Take a look at this again as the ball comes in. It's Nielsen just plowing through the back of Turnbow. She does get booked for that one.
She is the second Angel City defender to get a yellow card today. Tyler Lucy has one as well.
Angel City struggling with their game management, scoring early in both of their last games and then giving up an equalizer. It's got to be a topic of discussion for Freya Poom and her side about how they can manage a game, leadership roles. I know Angel City's got a number of young players, but they also have such a mix of experienced veterans as well. I mean, you look at Sydney LaRue, yes, only her second game with Angel City, her first start, but she's been in the league for 10 years, the entirety of the NWSL, so a veteran of all veterans to be exact. So someone for this Angel City side needs to take ownership of game management, controlling it, staying in a game, staying on top of it, not just getting one, but continuing to get another and another goal.
Westfall, right side, beats Hammond, their left foot, denied. LaRue, Hammond, Weatherholt,
Lucy making that long run on the far side, not becoming an option at all for Reed's feet and for Reed to play Lucy's feet. Instead, Lucy wanting that ball up and in and over the top.
LaRue, Endo. It does look like Angel City is going to make a pretty big sub coming in. Looks like Simone Charlie is set to return for the LA side. That is a very big addition off the bench. Charlie, often in the starting lineup, was dealing with a left Achilles injury. She returns, and she is about to play.
This is a huge moment for Angel City and for Simone Charlie. Listed as questionable coming into this match, sitting on limited minutes, but this is an opportunity for Charlie in the 78th minute for Angel City. Looking for a goal, looking for the game winner in this match. And Charlie can provide that spark in the front line, combining with Sydney LaRue. June Endo sitting in underneath of them. Magic is bound to happen.
Charlie, too many defenders on her. It's Ali for San Diego. Haracic. Takeaway. Ali. Push by Lucy. And we got a card for Lucy.
That's her second.
So now Angel City is playing a woman down. Lucy, her second yellow card.
You can see the frustration on Lucy's face. Amira Ali gets the inside shoulder. Oh. Lucy does put her left arm on Amira Ali's shoulder right there, and then it's the feet caught up. That's what it is. That's the foul. A little aggressive to be a yellow, especially being that it's her second. And that's a red for Lucy. She's out this match and the next one for Angel City. That's a huge, huge loss for Freya Kuhn.
Here comes a free kick for San Diego. And it bounces, intended for Real, ends up going out.
So we'll see June Endo for Angel City slot into the left back position. See her now as she gets the ball. The Japanese international plays in the outside back role for her country.
Charlie takes Telford. Simone Charlie goes for it. Here's a chance. Dahlkemper denies. Chaos. Weatherholt follow through. And ultimately, Telford can just calm everybody because Simone Charlie just almost took the entire San Diego defense to score.
What a great ball in over the top. This little touch from Charlie. I don't think she realizes that Telford is not even in goal. She looks to set this one up too perfectly, and it's well defended by Dahlkemper, and ultimately Telford controlling things. Wow, Simone Charlie definitely wants that one back. She needs that little bit of awareness to know she got in around Telford.
Recaro. LaRue. Here's a chance. Got it! Emsley! Her first game with Angel City. Down a woman. And LA takes the lead.
Look at Sydney LaRue's face. She is astonished. Truly amazing from Angel City. Waves of attack. Recaro streaking down the near side. You see LaRue making that darting run. She actually misses it, and it falls to the feet of Emsley, who sets it up so perfectly. She glances up, understands where Telford is in the goal, and then just strikes it so cleanly towards the back post. There's not a lot of power on it, but it's so well done from Emsley. And now she wants to refocus this Angel City side.
Claire Emsley. Well, San Diego's coming down the other way, but Claire Emsley was signed this week, or announced that she was going to be joining Angel City. And oftentimes we talk about it being a process, but when she entered the game, it felt like things were a little different offensively for Angel City, and maybe it wasn't exactly how they drew it up with LaRue being the target, but she buries it. And again, Lucy was just removed, got her second yellow card. Angel City down a woman, and now they're trying to pull off the win against San Diego. Well, things have opened up, Lisa. Absolutely.
Wow.
Westfall threads it through. Westfall, a whiff from Emsley. Turnbow doesn't strike. Ali trying to get it back. cleared out of the box. McGrady, header off from Johnson. Haricic is down right now for Angel City. It needs to be stretched out. Reed is there to help her out.
What pressure from San Diego. They're playing a man up, and that's hugely important to note. Didi Hadicic stretching out, June Endo stretching out. Lots of minutes and miles put on that young lady's legs right there.
See Freya Coombe. Things looked bleak for Angel City when Lucy was removed. Got her second yellow card.
Took all but 2 minutes.
Right.
For Angel City to get the second goal after Lucy was removed, perhaps going a player down Angel City, giving them a fire being lit within them to do that for their teammate. It was almost like, all right, Lucy, you're out. We'll get this one for you. And that's exactly what they did, putting on waves of pressure. Simone Charlie nearly had an opportunity that was missed and cleared out, and then Emsley just rising to the occasion.
Van Egmond. Here's Charlie up top with some pressure. Forces Real to go back to her keeper in Telford.
Now it's San Diego's turn. They've had moments of incredible attack and presence. A great switch here by Westphal. She finds the far-sided Real, but this is what San Diego needs. Consistent pressure, find that extra pass, runners in the box.
Corner for San Diego. Like you said, they're playing a woman up right now. Double yellow for Lucy. Shimmer on this set piece. That's all the way up. It's up there. Charlie got a piece of that one. Bounces to the wing. Ali all over the pitch right now. Cross. Haricic slid out.
Oh, that was incredibly close. Call it a corner kick in San Diego's favor, and Hadicic not happy at all about that.
Neither is the packed house here in LA. Here's a chance, Haricic with the save.
Hadicic fired up after she didn't get that call, and she makes the incredible save, just tipping it over the crossbar.
San Diego again, looking for the equalizer. Bounces to Westphal. Turnbow. McGrady sets up from distance. Over the crossbar. My goodness, the onslaught of opportunities for San Diego.
What a rip from McGrady. She had the opportunity on this corner kick just to send it back in. There's the initial save from Hadicic. Dahlkemper gets a head on it, and it's just a little tip over the crossbar. What a play from the goalkeeper, and then making another incredible play. McGrady bounces that shot off the crossbar.
Well, of course, Ally is proud to support this presentation of the National Women's Soccer League. Ally, do it right, and boy, are we getting a game here in the National Women's Soccer League. It is 2-1, Angel City up on San Diego. They scored, a woman down. The home side trying to hang on. San Diego won't let up. Defense has been hard to get by. Charlie splits the knee, takes a shot, and it rolls to Haracic.
A moment to reset for Haracic. That player right there, Amir Ali, stepped onto the pitch for Casey Stoney and started creating for this San Diego side. Their opportunities are there for San Diego. We've seen it. What's that, 3 now off the crossbar for San Diego Wave? That last one coming from McGrady, a strike well out from distance, but it does just skim the top.
Endo. Charlie. Full sprint, saves it from going out. Guess not.
Charlie offside on that ball coming in. She did save it. The ball didn't go over the end line. Our eyes aren't deceiving us. The momentum in this game has truly shifted from one side to the other.
Westfall. LaRue with the tackle. Sydney LaRue in her first start with Angel City. Westfall. Turnbow. Knocked down on that one. Flicked up in the box. Turnbow tries a shot here. Shimmer. And it goes wide again. Bodies all over the place right now.
Turnbow got knocked to the ground initially and then back up again, tried to strike this ball as it came in for a second time, and it looked like Turnbow's follow-through went through Endo. Both of them end up on the ground.
Good to see that Endo's all right as we are in stoppage time presented by Verizon. We'll get 4 minutes. And important to note that Sydney LaRue just passed a milestone. That's 10,000 minutes, regular season minutes for Sydney LaRue in her NWSL career. And I'm sure she would love to pass this milestone with a victory as well.
Huge for LaRue. What an incredible career she's had. Spent the last several years with Orlando and now making her mark on Angel City, getting her first start tonight for this club. But now it's all defense for Angel City, and that definitely includes LaRue, and she'll be the first one to tell you that she's ready to defend, and she does put in so much work off the ball to win it back for her team.
Turnbow. Corner for the Wave.
These corner kicks are dangerous opportunities for San Diego. Angel City's having trouble clearing it. They get the initial ball a number of times they have, especially with Charlie in there. She's a great one to win that initial header, but then it can't be cleared out enough, and San Diego, they just put on pressure.
From Shimmer this time. Dahlkemper. Who did touch? It was off Dahlkemper. She thought it went off of Endo. And again, we're in Verizon stoppage time. Just a minute or so left. Can't say enough that Angel City is playing with 10 players right now.
Tyler Lucy getting her double yellow, so June Endo moving from the front line to the back line, sliding into that left back position.
Endo. Angel City has been so solid late in games, except for the last game against Portland. It was the first time that they had conceded after the 70th minute. They're trying to avoid that again today. Nielsen. Aggression, energy. Turnbow. Charlie edges it out. That one bounced off Jensen, the referee. And he'll pull it back because of that.
Confusion on the field right now. The ball did go off of the center referee, so he stopped play. Looks like he's trying to do a drop ball.
For Angel City. Charlie takes it on the right side. Swerves back in, Simone Charlie. Dish off to Recaro, and Van Egmond takes it back for San Diego. Didn't last too long. One final shot for the Wave. They've won 2 straight going into this game. Endo for Charlie, Van Egmond, Dahlkemper, Real. Lots of green. From McGrady over Ali's head. Recaro. And there you have it. Angel City wins the first edition of the SoCal rivalry game. Emsley is the hero. Her first game for Angel City. And she scores the game winner, a woman down.
What a game between these two. Talk about a rivalry, it sure is that. Huge smiles for Emsley there. Didi Hadachich having a fantastic game in goal for Angel City as well, coming up with a few big saves, a few lucky touches off the crossbar for her. What a battle between these two sides. Angel City getting the goal early, look to set the tone for things, and then San Diego coming back.
Well, let's take a look at the game-changing play of the game, brought to you by Ally. I think we know exactly what it's going to be. This was unbelievable. Again, Lucy had just been kicked out because of a double yellow.
LaRue misses it, and it's Emsley on the back post to get the game-winning goal for Angel City. She sets it up so perfectly, runs onto it. It's such a clean strike with precision, finding the back post. What a game for Emsley, her first with Angel City in the NWSL. Huge, huge for that Scottish international player right there.
Well, again, they got a score from their captain, Ali Riley, and then they get one from their new addition in Emsley. What a game, what a finish between San Diego and Angel City. We'll break it all down on the other side of the break. We'll be back with the Ally NWSL matchup right here on CBS Sports. Well, there she is, the hero of this one, Claire Emsley. Welcome to LA. What a statement victory for Angel City. They somehow muster this one out at home against their rival in San Diego. Earns them 3 points and just a lot of glory. Take a look at how this one went down. Again, Lisa Roman, Morris Sheridan, glad to have you along with us. Let's take a look at the first strike, and it came from Angel City.
Turnover by San Diego, and it's LaRue who picks it off. She finds Endo spreading out wide, and you see Ali Riley, left side of your screen. She streaks onto it, overlapping run from the outside back position. Just the 9th minute of this match, Ali Riley gets the opening goal for Angel City. Angel City had been here before, up a goal early in a game, and they lost it for the second time in a row. This time it's Kristen McNabb for San Diego Wave FC. Katie Johnson steps onto the pitch. She creates magic in the front line for the Wave, dishes it wide to McNabb, who slots it right past Hadachich, finding the equalizer in the 60th minute for San Diego. And then things really started to heat up. 78th minute, Amir Ali is onto the pitch for San Diego. Tyler Lucy comes in from behind. She gets her second yellow of the match. Her first one came in the 22nd minute. So Angel City now playing down a player. Just 2 minutes later, Recaro gets on the attack. Look at Simone Charlie. She wants the ball in front of her. LaRue is central. Misses it. Lands at the feet of Claire Ensley. Her first game in LA, her first goal in LA. The assist from Recaro, just the second in Recaro's career. Ensley gets the game winner for Angel City in a thrilling end to this rivalry match.
Well, we see how much 3 points matters in this one because Angel City just jumped 2 spots, and that is so important in this league, Lisa.
It truly is. You look, Angel City tied with Portland right now at 17 points. San Diego, they remain on top. They've got a nice cushion, 21 points over the number 2 Chicago Red Stars right now, but a huge win and 3 points for the home side in Angel City tonight.
Well, the first regular season matchup between these two sides was one to remember. What a game between Angel City and San Diego, and ultimately it's the LA side with a 2-1 victory. From Lisa Roman, I'm Maura Sheridan saying so long from Los Angeles. Have a great night, everyone.